Taurus, welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the About section. If it wasn't a snake, it would have bit me. The deck I was looking for was right in front of my face. That's wow. Taurus, it's the weekend. Be the first of the month starting tomorrow. Gonna see what's in store for us. I did Libra earlier, I think. So I felt like I should. So I did. But we have the most lit readings out of everybody, y'all. It's like, they not like us, y'all. It'd be an in-out mission. The other readings be an in-out mission. So like, everybody else shy and quiet and be scared to talk. Like, let me kick it with my squad. Rosie was good. Atala was good. Shell 76 was good. So I'm like, it's Friday night. I'm gonna vibe with my peoples. I'm gonna vibe with my peoples tonight. So our reading's been lit, y'all. We're gonna see what we need to know for the day. I'm like, ain't nobody look like us, man. I gotta do another reading. That's what's up. The last reading was grimy. Grimy, son. Henry Love was good. Interesting. Your situationship dumped you a few days ago. You wish him the best of luck and send him on his way, but it hurts. Probably because it wasn't the one who called it. Yeah, it be like that sometimes, y'all. You know, you be thinking there's potential in growing something with someone, and you know, and find out it's one-sided, and you have to be okay with whoever comes into your life and whoever leaves. You just got to be okay regardless. 'Cause can't force anybody to love you. Can't control nothing. The only thing you can control is you and how you react to certain situations. So sometimes the best thing you can do is detach with love and, you know, move on with your life. See, you need to detach with love instead of being angry about it. Just makes it a little bit easier for you. Because, I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of, you know, they didn't choose us or it didn't work. It ain't like, you know, sometimes it ain't that anything bad happened or, you know, it just might have just been one of those things where they just weren't ready. And you were. It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes it's timing. But at the end of the day, Give gratitude for the experience and see what the Most High has for us next. Because you never know. The thing that might be coming for you may be better than what you had. So you just remain hopeful in that regard. Everything ain't ever going to be perfect. That's the thing. Sometimes people be expecting everything to just be perfect. And if not, we just throw the whole person away. You know? But then, those be the same people that come back after they get out there and don't find nobody like you. Sometimes they gotta get away from you in order to see that. And if you truly did love them or have feelings for them, if you love someone, you let them go. That's the ultimate act of love, is releasing someone. Letting them be free to be whoever it is they want to be. What's good, ISIS? That's about all you can do. But you know, main thing is you don't want to carry resentment. Because sometimes relationships work, sometimes they don't. That's it. Now, there's them other circumstances where they on some funky ass shit. And yeah, then we talk about them. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes things just don't work. People have become disposable in these days and times. So, and that's with all the dating apps, and you have just more access to everything. So people be thinking, I can just find another person. Doesn't matter. People aren't disposable. They just got used to feeling this way. Like it's easy for me to get what I want. And it's funny. Sometimes people will manifest everything that they want. It gets right in front of them. And like, oh man, I don't think I want that. It's just this. I don't know, man. And you fuck up your own manifestations just because you don't want to be decisive. So sometimes being indecisive messes that thing up. That's why, like, I say when it comes to situationships, you have to look at them as, this is the agreement, this is what we doing. Now, any change to the agreement requires a conversation. And then you can choose to progress the relationship, or you can say, you know what, I don't like the current terms of the agreement, and I'm going to move on. And you have to kind of view it like that. Because with situationships, nobody's making no commitment, nothing. So if there's no commitment, you can't have expectations of anyone either. Now, if y'all come to the agreement that you're in a relationship, that's something different. Now there's an agreement made. And then you decide if you want to work on that and progress it, or if you don't want to do it anymore. It's just, it is what it is. Interesting. Somebody's being quiet about something with this Luna card. This is at night, the moon, and it's dark. And it's quiet. Somebody's holding something in. They've been keeping it quiet. You want to know what they've been keeping quiet? Somebody wants to reconcile with this Three of Cups. Let's find out who this is. They want to party with you under the moonlight. No, we'll see. Well, yeah. Somebody is hoping for a rebirth of the situation. with rebirth. So why did married man keep trying to be in the energy? Was it a Libra or a Leo? Oh, then the title says air fire. The stalking fire sign and the air sign. Oh, Scorpio for you. Yeah, I need to get around to them too. Somebody's hoping for a rebirth. This is somebody that sabotaged the relationship that you had with this Five of Swords. Wow, I was just saying this. I wasn't even looking at the cards. This is somebody who sabotaged the relationship because with this Two of Swords, they refused to make a decision. They didn't want to make a decision about you. So with this Five of Swords, they sabotaged it. Now they want a rebirth after they done sabotaged this thing. I couldn't make a decision. And you're like, well, if it's that hard to make a decision in regards to me, I just did. Because it shouldn't really be that hard of a decision. I'm the shit. If it's that hard of a decision, you don't need me, and I don't need you. The decision is that hard to me. For real, if it's that hard for them to make a decision, then you don't need to be there. What are you sitting there waiting for somebody? If it's that hard for them to make a decision about who you are, then what are you doing there? Either you know or you don't. It ain't that hard. It ain't. People be, man, it takes all it. No, it don't take a long time to know. People be saying all that to keep you on the string, but it doesn't take that long to know. For instance, when you meet somebody and even this goes for ladies, within the first 5 to 10 minutes of meeting somebody, you know if you want to have sex with them or not, based on the level of attraction, the way they smell, how they talk, and some of y'all looking at their gray sweatpants or you're looking at their titties and stuff. And you're deciding, man, I'll fuck them. I'll fuck the shit out of them. But out of pure gamesmanship, you'll kind of string it along. If we can just make it to the, second, third, fourth date, then I'm gonna give him some. But immediately when you met him, I'm just, come on, ladies, and you look at him, I like to see him. He's, I feel moist now. He's like, hey, girl, how you doing? He said, I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to stall him out so he thinks that I have more value. And I'm not like these other girls. So I'm going to make him wait so he thinks I'm not like them other girls. You knew you wanted to give him some ass in the first hour. You would have jumped all over that motherfucker. I can't be a slut. I don't want anybody to think I'm a whore. Now, dudes is different. Because the dude will look at you and be like, yeah, man, I hit. And then if you say, and then you give him any inkling that he's going to be able to hit, it don't matter. It'll be the first half hour, 2 hours later, 2 days later, a week later, as long as he's getting some. Just keeping it real, y'all. Just keeping it real. That's where men and women are different. But guess what, y'all? Either you're getting ready to experience some good fortune or you may be experiencing good fortune. And this person is deciding that maybe now is the time for y'all to be in some sort of lover's relationship. Timing is right now. Let me go ahead and send you a message. Page of Swords. Sometimes this is the stalker or the spy. They want to send you the message. Let me send you the message. Yeah, I'm talking about lovers. Y'all like the money, good fortune. That's all y'all care about. I understand. Trust me, I do. It's taking you, though, with willpower. And look at it's on the front of willpower. That's the bull. That's us. You like the Green Lanterns of the Zodiac with all this willpower. If a bull don't want to do something, a bull ain't going to do nothing. And you've exercised your willpower and took everything within you. Took everything within you to leave this Eight of Cups. Took everything for you to walk away. Took a lot of willpower because you have feelings. And even in the midst of having those feelings, you said, you know what? I need to just walk away from this, in spite of my feelings. Because with the Seven of Pentacles, nothing is going anywhere. I keep investing my time, I keep investing my energy, my emotions, and I'm not getting any return on my investment. Taurus. I get warm in here all of a sudden. You're one of them funeral home fans. All right. Martin Luther King Jr. funeral home fans. I need some of those. Let me go see if one of them old Baptist churches got one I could pocket. Somebody still feels some sort of passion. Somebody feels passion. Feel this burning desire. Feel this tingling in their loins. Passion. The heart burns for you. Somebody wants to communicate. They have this passion. This Queen of Swords, they want to tell you something. They want to have a conversation with you about the passion that they be feeling. Who they want to talk to? You, Taurus, the King of Pentacles. They want to talk to you about this passion. The burning flame inside of them and their loins. How they... Hell no. All right. A lot of y'all are just more focused on just being tapped in with his mindfulness card. You tapping in. And some of y'all have been like, you know what, I ain't going to say nothing with this High Priestess card. Some of y'all tarot card readers too. But with this High Priestess card, you said, I know what I need to know. I'm just going to be quiet for now. I'm just going to be quiet for now. I ain't saying nothing. Because I know they going to come after all this time with this Knight of Pentacles. They going to come back talking all this jibber jabber after all this time about how they've want to take a leadership role in this relationship. That things have changed now. This Wheel of Fortune could be done with the Sagittarius, the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, the Lovers, Gemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and and we here. Want to take control of this. Want to change things. Been doing everything I can to try to manifest this. They've been trying to manifest this with this Magician card. Because they still had this passion, this yearning. My heart is yearning for your love. My heart is yearning for your, let me inside your love. Whoa, my heart is yearning for your, let me inside your love, love. Keep running and out of my life. Keep running and out of my life. Keep on running. That's what they doing. Running in and out of your life. Why that song jumped in my head, I don't know. It's the Gap Band, Yearning for Your Love. Remix done by Guy. That mix is equally dope because Aaron Hall went off. I'm yearning for you. Oh, God. So you keep running in and out, letting all the cool air out. Yeah, sometimes you staying there, you going. You better make a damn decision. Because if you gone, you're going to have to stay gone. And that's kind of how Taurus roll. Like, if you decide you want to leave, you're free. You're free now. You get what you want. Taurus will give you what you want. We will. We'll give you what you want. We'll be sad about it. We got emotions. We'll shed a tear or two. But at the end of the day, we're going to give you what you want. So, you don't look crazy looking over here. After, saying. If you want to deal with a Taurus, you better be decisive. Because we don't do that indecisive shit. Either you want me or you don't. I got shit to do. That's Taurus. Ain't gonna sit around begging for nobody to love us. Fuck that shit. Don't ever sit around. Patience. Don't ever sit around waiting for nobody to love you. Fuck that shit. Don't ever sit around waiting for somebody to love you. Either they do or they don't. Only thing that's gonna hurt is our ego. Yes. At the end of the day, if you got yourself, you've lost nothing. Always remember that. If you've got yourself, you've lost nothing. Even if that shit hurt, you gotta stand on business. As Shell 76 is saying in the chat. When it hurt, you gotta stand on business. And let them be where they are. Stop watching them. Stop trying to figure out what they doing, who they doing it with. No more lurking, no more spying, none of that. You just detach with love. That's all you got to do. If you love something, set them free. And if they love you back. You better hope the love inside your heart ain't gone by the time they get back, because that's usually a scenario that happens. You know, you should have got us when we cared. Better get a hold of Taurus while they still care. Because once the Taurus is done caring, you're not going to care again. Yeah, better get that Taurus while they still care. Mm. Better get Taurus while they still care. Because we will give you what you want. Love is not a prison. You free to stay. You free to go. There's no, when you go, you go. Please be happy. Peace be unto you. Damn. All right, this one looks a little bit messy, y'all. A little bit messy. We're going to work through it. See, you said they call us mean. Hey, look, they can call us whatever they want. They haven't lived our lives. Taurus has been through the shits the last several years. And Taurus ain't trying to go through the shits no more. So I think that's probably, like, if you know what Taurus, Taurus is fed up, pretty much. Yeah, Taurus is fed up. So you're dealing with the Taurus who's been fed up with a whole lot of shit. From family, friends, lovers, everybody. Taurus is fed up. Taurus is, in 2024, the sign of Taurus is fed up. And I don't think we're like taking shit right now. So it's like, you be cool with us or leave us alone. Because, like, Chris Brown set it off, 420. But we've been feeling like this before that even happened. And a lot of us are forming better boundaries. And they want to say we're mean because we got boundaries. It's like, no. We decide who we want to fuck with now. Hey, Jerica. Dolly Console. Looks like you might be moving on from someone. So I have move on at the bottom. Someone is unavailable, waste of time, it's over. So maybe you think something is over and you're moving on. Because we have the Empress here at the bottom. This is us, Taurus. You moving on from somebody? Maybe they made you move on. They had no choice. They made their choice. You would have probably stayed there and tried to work on things. And maybe someone else that was in the picture. Or maybe you're looking at someone else now. Because we have someone else. But this is crazy. Because while we do have someone else, somebody married? Was somebody married? Was Ten of Pentacles? Where you get in a relationship and you thought it was going to have the potential for success and then found out that they were with somebody else? In a relationship or married? Yeah, somebody's trying to manifest something with y'all. Here we go with the manifesting again. This is somebody you probably haven't seen for a very, 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 very long time with this Knight of Coins. This is like the last spread. Somebody you haven't seen for a really, 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 really long time has been trying to manifest reuniting with you. This is Three Cups. Some of y'all might have been done with another earth sign, or this is you with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But guess who they're trying to manifest with this magician card? Could be Gemini. Guess who they're trying to manifest? You, Taurus, the Queen of Coins. This Earth sign. They're trying to manifest you. Look at this. Magician. Manifest. Somebody might be pregnant. Are y'all, some of y'all pregnant? Or did they get someone else pregnant? They might have got somebody else pregnant. If so, either the pregnancy was ended with this world card, or they had the baby, and they're healing from this. So if you have lost a child, my condolences. So somebody may have ended up pregnant and may have terminated this pregnancy, and they're healing from this. If so, my condolences. It's a tough thing. Somebody's hoping that you'll be patient with them. Patience. Because they want to have this new beginning with you with this Ace of Coins. Can you be patient with me? I want to start over with something stable, something solid this time. I'm willing to come to wherever you are. Three of Wands. I'm willing to travel to wherever you are. Where are you, Taurus? Because I want to see you and have this new beginning. Where are you, Taurus? A lot of y'all move and nobody know where you are. They want to travel towards you so they can talk to you. Well, this communication. They're hoping that you can compromise, you can work things out. They want to talk to you, but communicate. Knight of Swords, this is communication. And it's going to be a surprise from you to hear from this person. So this might be somebody you haven't talked to. It could be months, years, even weeks. But I feel like it's a long time, like months or years probably. And this is going to be a surprise when you hear from this person. They're going to come out of whatever they was at that didn't go nowhere and want to holler at you. Man, Taurus, how you doing? You know, I just broke up with a girl. And, you know, I don't see how, you know, I was thinking how we had all this fun back in the day. Yeah, you know, I kind of missed that. You know, I just, you know, let's go out to eat or something. You know, catch up. Let's catch up on history. Then they're gonna lower the boom. I still have feelings. Oh Lord, please give me some ass. What up, Rabbit V, Perky, Marie, Supernova? I'll put on the spread, yo. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two. If you first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Cause they gonna wanna try again. If first they don't succeed, they gonna wanna try again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's the remix. It's been so long. I need you, baby. I went to this other thing and she got pregnant, but she lost the baby. That messed up the whole relationship after that. It wasn't the same. I started thinking about you all the time. And I'm wondering where you at, baby. Can we try it one more again? Can we try one more again, baby? Can we start over from the top, from the tippy top, baby? Let me just try one more again, please, baby. If you let me come inside. I will make you feel all right tonight. If you want me, if you need me, turn off all the lights. I'll make you feel all right tonight. Come inside. They want to come inside your house and come inside again after they come inside. You gonna let them do it? You're gonna get away from. You're gonna tell them, "Get away from me, you heathen! You damn devil!" You know, pull out the Florida water and the Psalms on their ass. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. Hell out of here! Yes, come inside. Chloe, yes, y'all. Get the hell on. Get the hell on out of here. What you doing knocking around here for? Thought you was for the streets. Happened to that ugly dude you went to? I saw he was ugly as hell. And now I'm looking at you like, that's what you like? So Taurus is saying, man, I saw that like girl you went to be with, she was ratchet as hell. Like, what? You put your dick in that? And you want me to take you back? I seen what you was with after me. I seen who you was with after me. Your choices are questionable at best. Now I'm questioning myself. Should I have even dated you? I seen who you was with. I saw who you was with after me. I wasn't even mad. All I could do was laugh. Like, damn, they down bad. Looking at like that scene from Half Baked when Sherman thought when Thurgood thought about all the women he had before Mary Jane. That's them right now. Oh Lord. You're not like Taurus. I'll give up anything. Don't come back telling them lies. You better tell the truth. I'm just sitting here saying what Taurus is thinking. That's all. Yeah, let me see that picture of your ex again. Should at least got somebody finer than me. Like, what? Like, you fell off, yo. Like, if they were finer than me, I could be mad, but, like, good Lord, you... What, you say you had a little dick, too? What? Damn, you that's what you liked? Oh, you said her vagina was trash? And she didn't know how to do the Glocka 3000 with the two-hand gorilla grip twist to leave your toes in a wrap your foot position. She didn't know how to do that, and you. So you're thinking about me again? Hmm? I saw what she looked like. I don't know if I can do that to you after seeing what you stuck your penis into. Yeah, but she had a lot of money in. Come on, baby, please. I made a mistake. No, ain't that what you like though? You like them little ratchet, don't you? You like them little ratchet with no jobs and I've seen what you really like. I didn't know what I was doing. I was dumb. Made a mistake. That's what the whole conversation gonna be like. I'd like to talk to you. I'm still waiting for you to come back to love, to fulfill this life we're dreaming of. Another day might be too long. Some of y'all done with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of y'all done with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's trying to get their strength up. The strength here at the bottom. Get ready for the drama, y'all. There's all the drama. Trying to get their strength up. Trying to get their courage up to be so strong. Somebody wants to make you an offer. This page of coins. I'm going to offer you this can of beef. Maybe they want to apologize and make peace with it. This could be a new offer. Somebody's getting their courage up to make an offer. Could be this fire sign, the high priestess of fire. They want to talk to you. This Knight of Swords. I want to come in on my motorcycle. I want to have a conversation. I want to have a conversation about how we can manifest this new start. I want to have a conversation about how we can manifest this new start. How can we make this happen? The Magician card. We've done the Gemini. We have belonging. Maybe you feel like home to them. They want to come back to their penthouse, to your penthouse, because they feel like this is where they belong. Home is where I belong. I just want to come back home. I've been waiting so long. 3 of Wands. I've been waiting. And I'm hoping that I can be successful. The 6 of Wands. Getting back to belonging. Feel like you're not looking at me, bull gang. They feel invisible. Like you're not looking at them. Like you don't see them. Maybe you're just ignoring them. Somebody feels like you don't see them. Maybe y'all just laying in the cut trying to just be invisible too. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. This Fool card. We don't the Aries. You want to take this leap of faith. Into a new beginning once again with this Ace of Coins. This big old can of beef. They want to share this can of beef with you. Y'all can eat beef together. They want to eat your beef. They want to slurp on your stroganoff, bull gang. Somebody feels like y'all be so much more successful if you could just focus on each other. And they want to have this conversation. Queen of Swords again. I want to talk to you. When I have this conversation, we really need to talk. Honest, truthful conversation. I just want to sit down and talk to you, and I want to talk about us working together, cooperating. 3 of Pentacles. Can we just cooperate? Yo, what up, Curtis? Curtis Williams. I had a friend named Curtis Williams when I was a teenager. He was like one of the cool kids at church. He had Jerry curl. You know, this was like during the breaking days. Everybody thought he was cool. And I'm like, man, I want to be like Curtis. I had my little Jerry curl too. With the spray. Pop locking in the 80s. My parachute pants on. Yes, I did that. The other thing was Curtis Williams. Are you that Curtis? The one with the Jerry curl back in the day that was cool as hell. You used to show up at church with your sunglasses on. Is that you? I don't think any of them know I do this. I don't advertise any of this on my personal Facebook because I'm like, I'd rather just interact with new, fresh people. I want to argue with church folk all day because then all they're going to do is get mad at me. I lose like 300 friends that day. Oh, Lord, you start talking about history and stuff. You start revealing truths, and we don't hear them. Our cognitive dissonance makes it pisses us off. We're going to choose to be cognitive dissonant. You don't care about your facts. That's all that would happen. You're like, we're going to pray to Jesus about you. The letter J didn't exist until 1524. Yeah. It was created by a Italian inventor named Gianni Giorgio Gianni Gianni Giorgio Trissino. And so see, I've been using the wrong name the whole time. No, we're not. We don't care. It works for us. Like, would you answer to the wrong name if somebody was calling you your wrong name? If your name was, if your name was Samuel, are you gonna answer to Jonathan? Just saying. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Facts! Ah! Okay. You gotta be. I'll keep praying to the wrong name. Keep my mouth shut. That's typically how it goes. I don't advertise that. She's like, what? What do you mean the letter J didn't exist until 1524? Yeah, so there's none of them names. No! Yeah, go down the rabbit hole now. High Priestess of Air. Some of y'all's like shocked right now. Like, what? Is that true? Yes, it's true. Some of y'all might be dealing with air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're focused more on moving forward, and peace. Maybe they want to move forward with peace with you, but you holding back with just 4 coins. And they sitting out here feeling sad in the basement. Because you've been moving forward. And it makes them feel sad in the basement. And they doing sad basement things. You know, hey, Nakisha and Natisha. Look at y'all, the rhyming sisters. Nakisha and Natisha. Y'all sisters? Yeah, we were separated at birth. And my mom's named me Natisha. My other mom's named us Nakisha. But we done found each other here. It's y'all too. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Somebody feels like they're not whole without you. And now we got sunshine. Throw it up in the air and it turns into sunshine. Hollow Nights, y'all. Hollow Nights. Oh man, now they back to being the Scissor Sisters. All right. They feel like they just want to put it all back together. They want to make you some sort of love offer. Just Knight of Cups. They will make you an offer. But before they make you this offer, they want to kind of see where your head at. They want to peep where your head at with this Page of Swords. They kind of trying to observe you to see if they even have a chance at putting this thing back together. They want to know if they still got a chance. All right, we'll do another spread because we got more people here. Go to the Millennial deck because I just want to do something different. I'm just reading tonight, y'all, because are you having fun with us? I have fun with us. So we the best. Mother's like, oh, you don't ever get readings. Yeah, that's because y'all ain't lit like us. If y'all was lit like us, you know, I can't help it. Oh man, Curtis done went to Bill Withers in the chat. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. My heart say no home. Every time she walks away. And I know. One and only was good. You waited for the office so long you forgot what he looked like. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I don't know you, man. I was going to be out here waiting forever for you to decide about me. You not seen who I am? Motherfucking Taurus. I didn't wait for nobody. Time they get back, somebody else will be finessing and clapping them cheeks proper like. You'll have a big ass smile on your face. They're gonna be sitting there like, well, hey. Better get to your Taurus while they still care. Some of them don't care anymore. Like Phil Collins. Better get to your Taurus while they still care. Once Taurus is done caring, you're just somebody we used to know at that point. That's what happens. They turn into somebody we used to know. Oh man, didn't you date so-and-so? Oh man, that's just somebody I used to know back in the day. That's it. And we don't explain shit further. Don't you know? Man, that's somebody I used to know back in the day. Oh man, I just met so-and-so. Is that your baby mama? No, I don't know that lady. We just share the same kids though. I don't know her. You just share the same kids. What? What do you mean? Hey, I don't know who that chick is. We just share the same kids. So y'all be saying. You're like, I don't know that man. We just share the same. We just share the same children. I don't know who that dude is though. Y'all share the same last name, yeah, but I don't know who they are. Wait, but them kids look like both of y'all, man. I don't know, man. We just share the same kids. I don't know who that is. What'd you say their name was again? Because it's Florida. And they call, hey, you know who this is. Come on. Who are you again? Come on, don't play games. Don't you? Your voice sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't play them kind of games. Bye. Click. Better announce yourself. If you call without an appointment, you better announce yourself. You got to make an appointment to call Taurus. Look, he's gonna be glad to hear from me. Did you? You know who this is. Hey man, stop playing on my phone, children. I gotta get. I am not no children. I don't know you, man. All right. You might have been involved with somebody that may have been love bombing you. So they might not have necessarily been sincere about what they were saying. It says love bombing. Shot with intention to influence someone's behavior, manipulation, hidden intentions. They act like they really like you, and then really it's just to get what they want. It's like, what the hell do you want then? I mean, love bombing should come with a purpose other than taking up your time on the phone and getting free dick and free vaginas. That's I think you got tired of feeling like a doormat with this clapback card. Making a comeback, don't be a doormat, fight back, come back, return, fight this. Some of y'all got platforms that you're using as a side hustle as well. Maybe you're speaking your mind and somebody don't like that because I got side hustle here. A lot of y'all are, especially the ones that watch me, you're somewhere in between Gen X and millennials. Good Lord. I have people messaging me. All right. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody that's kind of there, but you feel like, it's hard to fit in with certain groups and certain people. I think you feel like this person that is doing all this love bombing to try to get your attention. It's like, or they did this in the past, but they had no follow through. They didn't follow through with what they were saying. So you feel like this person is just a waste of time. It's trash now. It's like not worth trying anymore. You don't even feel like trying no more. You've got to learn how to read between the lines. Because you're dealing, this person that does this love bombing and stuff, they like to humble brag. Yeah, I just got this new car, it's worth $70,000, but, I worked hard and, they're always just saying something about themselves, promoting themselves. They're coming back to love bomb you because they've witnessed your glow up. They've witnessed your transformation. A lot of you have lost weight, been hitting the gym, eating better, got better habits. You've gone through a transformation. Looking better than you've ever looked. Cakes is propers. You've been doing all your squats. Go on, Taurus. Thicker than a snicker out here. Go on with your bad self, Taurus. It's like somebody just trying everything that they can do to get your attention, and they're trying to get all the information they can about you with this sipping the tea. And this person feels like you act bougie and like you're too good for them. Because you probably are. And you just like the good things in life. There ain't nothing wrong with that. They trying to say you bougie. And they trying to spread rumors and they talking all this kind of stuff. And the reason why they're gossiping, because this is what people do. When they get mad, they start gossiping about you because the relationship ended or the friendship ended. You don't want to kick it with them no more. No, it's like, call. Time, 10:21. It's over with. You said I'm putting an end to any of this mess because this is all a distraction. And I need to focus on who I am. I need to continue to focus on my glow up. And I'm focusing on my spirituality with the spiritualist card. This is why you watch tarot, because it's like, you know what? I've learned how to deal with this ending and these endings with different various people. And I'm just getting closer to the Most High. That's what I'm doing. And then you look at them and you got to say, you know what? You know, your feelings might be hurt and all of this, but you know what? I'm sorry, not sorry. I have boundaries. And I can choose who I want to deal with and who I don't want to deal with. I can choose who I think is trash and who I don't. I don't want to fit in with anybody. I'm not trying to fit in with nobody. I'm trying to be different. I'm something different. I done glowed up. So, you know what? As far as what you want to say about me, I don't care. You could say I'm bougie. You could say I'm stuck up. You could say my nose is in the air. But the real thing is, you mad because the relationship is over and I'm spiritual now. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Middle finger to you. Sorry, not sorry. Because you know what? I'd rather be my authentic self. Keep it 100 over anything else. Regardless of whatever rumors you got to spread, the lies you got to tell, I'm going to always be true to myself. So be honest with yourself, be honest, avoid hidden motives. I'm going to keep it 100. And I'm not sorry. I'm not. You did this to yourself. See, here's the crazy thing, y'all. Here is a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. People will get mad at you for being spiritual. They will get mad at you for having a relationship with the Most High. They'll get mad at you for meditating. People will hate on you for wanting to do nothing but go out in the woods with the animals and meditate and be at peace. People will hate on you for that. If you pray every day, people will hate on you. Doesn't matter what you do. When you start healing, people will hate on you because you're healing and they're not. And it makes them feel like you're better than them because you're doing things to fix your life and to grow and to heal your emotions and to heal your soul and your spirit. People will hate on that, y'all. And I think a lot of y'all get that. You do. You said you got called a witch for sitting in the sun. You get called a witch for no matter what you do. You could sit in the sun, you're a witch. Did you know back in the King James days, the 1600s, you know what they used to kill women for? For dancing in the moonlight. If you danced in the moonlight, you were a witch because you wanted to dance in the moonlight. All of that sudden, you're doing evil things because you like to dance and the moon is out. This is how irrational the hatred of mankind is. That's how irrational the hatred of mankind is. Like, they have those people that, have an irrational hate for tarot readers. Because we just connect to the Most High in a different way than they do. And they don't understand it. And when people don't understand things and they got a whole lot to say about things that they don't understand, it's like people are creating enemies in their own mind out of people who are not their enemy. They'll hate on you. It doesn't matter what you do. So, knowing this, your job is to, sorry, not sorry. To not apologize for who you are. Not apologize for your connection with the Most High that they ain't got. Not apologize for tapping in. Not apologize for who you love. Not apologize for who you decide to kick it with or who you don't. You ain't got nothing to be sorry for. You got nobody, you don't owe nobody shit. The one person you owe is you. And you owe it to yourself to keep it 100 with yourself. So anytime you feel like something is inauthentic to you, you ain't got to participate. And make sure you remember that shit. Yeah. All right. Let me see what else I got. I feel like talking about some past life stuff. Y'all cool with that? Y'all want to talk about some past life stuff? Y'all want to talk about some past life stuff? Because I don't feel like leaving y'all just yet. But I feel like switching it up. Because the tarot keeps just bringing up these people. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about other things. There's other things we could talk about. Let me switch this music up too. Hold on. I feel like we could talk about so much more than just these people. How do you know your past life? It just comes to you. Sometimes through meditation, sometimes through dreams. I can actually remember other times. People will say I'm crazy, but I'm not, because I remember the shit. Then my friend Kudra X, he remembers a couple of the times because we was there together. This is my oldest friend. I've known him since I was 8 years old. Xena wasn't a real person, Nikisha. I was a made-up person. Medusa's a made-up person, too. You're thinking Greek mythology, not past life. That's different. I was a Greek mythological character. I was a Cerberus, and I had 3 heads, and I bit everybody. Right in the back of the ass. No, it's not how it works. Okay. Because we are the Hierophant, as the Hierophant, we are, out of everybody in the Zodiac, we are the closest to the Most High. We are the ones that bring the knowledge from the Most High to the people. That's who we are as a sign, Taurus. We're meant to be spiritual. Out of all this, I mean, everybody is, but specifically the Hierophant is the most spiritual. We get the messages, y'all. So, in a past life, some of y'all may have been a monk or a nun. So this could explain some things. This is going to be crazy, y'all. This is going to trip you out. Wait till you see these other cards. You're going to be like, just peep this. All right. You drew this card as a result of your past lifetimes as a monk, nun, or someone similar. This means that you lived a life filled with isolation, rules, and spiritual devotion. In your lifetime now, you may notice your tendency to isolate yourselves from others. In fact, you likely feel most comfortable when you're by yourself. Other people may even refer to you as a monk, because I used to be in the woods all the time and meditating and stuff. People used to say that about me. If this pattern is interfering with your relationships, you might consider having sessions with a qualified past life regressionist. In addition, you may have taken vows as a monk or a nun that may be interfering with your relationships, career, and more. Unless these vows are severed, they carry forward through time. So, for instance, if you took a vow of poverty, you may be struggling today with financial insecurity. Well, Spirit, I break that vow, because I don't ever want to be broke. We break this vow of poverty if I ever took one. I mean it, too. We break that shit. Sever. Cut the cord to that. Cutting the cord to that energy. Other past life vows could be connected to chastity, which can impact your present romantic life, or self-denial, which causes you to feel undeserving or fearful of abundance. Often, it's enough simply to consciously bring the memories of these vows to the surface in order to release them. Then it's just a matter of clearly severing them in all directions of time. You can do so by simply saying the following: I hereby sever and release any vows that are self-destructive in all directions of time for everyone involved. I'm going to say this again. I hereby sever and release any vows that are self-destructive in all directions of time for everyone involved. Hey, Empress Expressions, good to see you. You said you feel like a nun. You said, let's see, Nikisa, you said they got burned at the stake for ruining the congregation. Yeah, I got a past life one. The Catholics got me 1600s, and 2 women burned us alive. They called me a witch. Actually, they said I was a blackamoor, which is basically a Moor. They caught my ass in Ireland, and they burnt my ass up. And 2 of my friends. Because I had different beliefs in them. Yeah. This was during the King James times. I remember that shit, too. I don't remember the pain, but I remember the event. And I was, like, cussing at all of them. Like, I cursed their descendants and everything. It was... How I remember this, I don't know, but I remember. Next card. You know what's crazy too? Is after I had this memory, I found the story in a book in a half-price bookstores like 3 years ago, matching the exact same details of the vision I had, and I was like, "Damn, that was me." I should have bought that book. I gotta remember what this book is. You have baby. The situation you're inquiring about involves an infant on some level. Your unconscious mind will reveal the way in which a baby plays a role in your current life. You may have already received the answer in the form of a thought or feeling. Trust this information, as your unconscious mind will slowly and gently help you remember and release painful memories. At first, you may think you're imagining this information, but as you put together more pieces of the puzzle through signs and additional recollections, you'll feel confident in claiming your past lifetime. This card can speak about you as a baby in this or previous lifetime. There may have been a trauma that you suffered as a baby or that involved a baby of yours in that lifetime. It also may describe parenthood in this or previous lives. Your feelings and thoughts will guide you so that you can discern the specific meaning. Now, remember this monk, and we were talking about the monk or the nun? This gets interesting. We have spirituality and religion. Everyone's soul enjoys varied experiences and opportunities. So it's very common for us to explore a number of different religious and spiritual paths as we travel through lifetimes. While spiritual growth and knowledge accumulate during all lifetimes, the specific spiritual or religious path differs in each one. Perhaps the religion you were raised with doesn't coincide with your true beliefs. That's me. This acknowledgement may trigger guilt, fear, or shame unless you're aware of the bigger picture. Your spiritual knowledge is housed within your soul, and you are an eternal being who is forever connected to divine infinite wisdom. This card asks you to explore alternative spiritual and religious paths. There, you will find the inner peace and answers that you seek. And sometimes you have to forget what you think you know in order to experience something different. I went through that. Because I was raised Church of God in Christ, Pentecostal, all the shouting and all that stuff. And he told us, you're not supposed to be doing with the tarot people and all that. And dancing and rap music is of the devil. R&B is of the devil. Going on to the movies is of the devil. Everything is of the devil. Like anything fun. But God forbid you connect in a way that they don't understand. Then they're looking at you like you're a spawn of Satan because you don't do things like we want you to. And that's not the case. Because I know a lot of non-religious people that are more righteous than the religious people that I know. And they know how to love people. And they care about the sick. They care about the poor. They care about the hungry. They care about the world. They care about nature. They just don't share the same belief system. But their heart is pure. The Most High sees where their heart is. That's why these people be getting blessed out here. Not because they choose to adhere to a particular belief system. They're blessed because of who they are at their core. All this is right here is a tool. It's just a tool to connect. That's all it's meant for. It's not to rule the world or to control anybody else outside of yourself. It's about connecting. Not trying to tell other people how they must connect. Because how I connect may not work for you. And how you connect may not work for me. But that doesn't mean I can't gain understanding from the way that you connect. And it doesn't mean that you can't gain understanding from the way that I connect. But does it require us to have a carbon copy spiritual relationship that has to be replicated amongst each and every one of us? No, because we're all individuals and we must think for ourselves and decide what is right for ourselves and what works for us. Form your own belief system. Believe what you want to, as long as you're not hurting nobody out here. I decided to form my own belief system. So I have my own belief system. And it's easy and it's uncomplicated. And it goes like this. I believe in the Most High. And I believe in love. Everything after that is a question. Love is my only religion. That's it. My connection with the Most High is top tier. Everything else is a question. Everything written down on paper is a question for me. I'm going to question everything and everybody. And you should too. Question everything. If it don't resonate with your soul and your spirit, and you got questions, ask them questions. If they can't answer the questions that you got, then there's a problem. Remember when I was 16 years old, and I started asking questions, People didn't like me asking questions. This is right around the whole Rodney King thing. And my father was a pastor. And I'm asking them, all right, I'm seeing this Rodney King thing happening, and, everybody's protesting. Like, what are we going to do? Like, how are we going to contribute to this movement that's happening? Because we're getting killed all over this country. We haven't seen anything like this on video before. Now we see it. The only people that I saw that were wanting to go out and do anything was the Nation of Islam. Churches were quiet. I mean, they talk about it, but in terms of actual action and getting out and doing stuff, ain't nobody want to do nothing. But I'm seeing, I'm listening to Farrakhan, and out of everybody, he is making the most sense to me. Farrakhan. I told my dad this. I was like, man, Farrakhan is making so much sense. Like, I feel like I want to join the Nation of Islam just based off of what he's saying, because he's making sense. And you know what the church folk told me when I told them I wanted to join the Nation of Islam? You're going to go to hell. That's all they had to say. That's all they have for me. If you join the Nation of Islam, you're going to go to hell. I was like, why would I go to hell for joining it? Like, they're all here actually helping people. They're all here feeding people. They're all in these streets marching. What are we doing? We're sitting here Sunday after Sunday preaching to each other. Where are they getting help? Where are the people getting helped? You want to tell me that I'm going to hell and y'all sitting your asses in here doing nothing. And they're out there actually trying to do something for us, for people that look like me. And you want to tell me this? Oh, I was mad. And then I stopped expressing myself. Because I was like, they're not going to listen to me. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to do the same old regurgitated stuff every Sunday. Give your money, preach a sermon, listen to the sermon. Everybody get up, get laid hands on, and go home and eat and rinse, repeat. But whose lives are we really changing out here? Who's getting the help inside of these four walls? That was my question. How are we actually impacting the world for people that don't have the same beliefs as us? They deserve help too. Everybody ain't got to believe the same thing to be helped. All right, I'm getting all preachy and stuff. Y'all used to me telling jokes. Here I am being all serious. Look at him being all serious. Look at him being all serious and stuff. Yes. But that's how I felt. Like, that's the only answer you have for me is I'm going to hell because I want to believe something different that I think is going to be helpful. I've heard everything y'all had to say for years. Who's getting helped? And that's the thing that I ask, is who is getting helped? Or are we just doing rituals and sitting down every week? Who is getting helped? If no one is getting helped, it's time to go. If you're not getting helped where you are, and I'm talking mentally, spiritually, emotionally, if you're not being fed where you are, it's time to go. It's time to learn something new. Maybe it's time to learn something different. Maybe it's time to figure it out for yourself and walk down the path and figure out who God is to you on your own. You never needed nobody for that. They try to keep you codependent on them, so you have to rely on them to tell you who God is. It's already inside of you. All right. Done preaching. Said I was done preaching. I'm done preaching. High priest, high priestess. So look, monk or nun, spirituality, religion, high priest, and priestess. Look at us, y'all. You probably already know that you were a high priest or high priestess during one or more prior lifetimes. Most people who have held these roles have a conscious sense of it. You've also retained your heightened spiritual knowledge, which this card is urging you to put into greater practice. It's time for you to reignite your spiritual power and use it in service of your divine mission of healing, teaching, and helping the world. This card urges you to release any insecurities you may have about your spiritual abilities or any fears about others knowing your beliefs. Damn, this is everything that I said already. You hear all that? I said all this already tonight. There it is. You're supposed to be using these gifts. Don't be afraid of these gifts. Don't be afraid to show the world who you were. And I said that about me on Facebook, like, because I just didn't want to argue with people. It's very funny, y'all. Let's see, it's still early. It's only 10:47, and I'm going to keep going because we got more to talk about, y'all. We're going to talk about purpose. Oh, it's my nephew, Slim Dangle. What's good with your nephew? They call me being preachy on a Friday night. So they tried killing you in the past life and you made it? Yeah, they got my ass. Irish Catholics got my ass. Right in Ireland. Let's talk about life purpose. I will say my time in Timbuktu in 1200s or 1300s. That was a good time. Just a lot of philosophizing, studying, school and stuff. Cool Alex was there. He remembers. We used to have these major discussions. It's like the walls were lined with gold. It was like the city was just beautiful. Shining. It was like a shining city. So much commerce, like the best food. Like, for that time. That was a fun one. Thank you guys for your hearts and your likes. Jesus is going to talk about purpose now. Some of y'all you're meant to be environmentalists because you care for the environment. So you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. And some of y'all are really good with animals. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Your passion for the environment stems from your soul's purpose. Prior to your incarnation, you pledged to commit your lifetime to helping the planet. You can feel this purpose each time you get upset about pollution and through the extreme love you feel towards animals, flowers, and trees. In fact, you often feel more connected to animals than people. The reason why is that your soul resonates with the honesty and beauty of nature. This card comes to you as inspiration and motivation to take action on behalf of the environment. This begins with adopting an eco-friendly lifestyle for yourself, such as recycling and using green cleansing supplies. Your environmentally related career can involve animals, dog sitting, walking animals, communication, activism, and so on. Plants, botany, gardening, landscaping, and the like. Crystals, body of water, air quality, alternative energy, and so forth. Notice your natural passions and interests as guideposts directing you towards actions you can take within the community to protect animals and nature. Anytime you feel upset about an issue, this is a sign regarding your purpose. Whenever you think someone should do something about this, know that this someone is you. That's how I feel like when I go out in nature and I see trash on the ground and stuff. I get so upset. You go to a beautiful body of water and you look at the bottom and you see like cups and plates, and it's like, it makes me just really dislike people because I see how we treat the earth and it's so disrespectful. And I know a lot of y'all feel that way too. When you see people being disrespectful to the earth, like, our job is to be a caretaker of the earth and do as little damage as we can while we walk here, and we do so much. And I'd be thinking about this. When I'm outside, I just try to govern myself and not leave it any worse than it was when I showed up. And ain't nothing for me to pick something up off the ground and throw it in the trash. This is one thing that irks me. When I see trash on the ground and 15 feet away is a trash can, and they could have just put that in there. And they just think somebody else is going to clean it up. And that's the problem with society. They think someone else is going to do everything for them. Somebody else will do it. Let me make the mess. Somebody else will clean it up. And it makes me sad for mankind when I see that. All right. Next card. Light and love. It's your purpose. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Smile, y'all. That's bringing love and light to this world when you're smiling. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. You are a conduit of God's pure light and love. And you bring this healing energy through with your prayers, visualizations, and positive intentions. This is your life purpose. Although it may seem non-specific, rest assured that your prayers have helped in significant, specific ways. You are anchoring divine light and love to the earth, which is ensuring that the planet is safe, stable, and protected. Please keep up the good work, as it is necessary and valuable. You can also channel this purpose in other ways as well. For example, your natural spiritual gifts make you a wonderful, successful healer. Whether you conduct energy work, counseling, or some other form of physical or psychological therapy, always remember to bring through the divine healing force. You don't need to drain your own energy, as there is an unlimited supply readily available for all who tap into the divine. This card also signifies that you can heal your present situation by applying light and love to it and everyone involved. Hold only positive and loving thoughts and feelings and watch the blessings multiply in beautifully surprising ways. This makes into a good segue for the next card. We're just getting more confirmations because we have the past life stuff and this is matching the purpose. See how this is working, y'all? So the next thing in regards to your purpose. Some of y'all are meant to be spiritual teachers. So what I'm doing right now says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And before I read this, sometimes being a spiritual teacher doesn't always mean having a YouTube and telling everybody what to do. Sometimes you're a spiritual teacher just by being who you are. And people see who you are. And they peep game. They do. People be watching you. You don't even know. And you're teaching them just through being who you are. Could be the smallest of acts. Simple thing is, when we talk about him being an environmentalist, you could just be out and picking up trash. Just nobody told you to do it. But somebody else will see you doing it. And they'll be like, man, what you doing that for? Don't they got people that do it? You're like, yeah, but you know what? I feel like I'm just, I'm doing this because I feel like I need to. And they're going to see how you do it. And they're like, you know what? He's right. I should pick that up when I see it. And just throw it away. It don't hurt nothing. Yeah, I get a little dirty, but caretaker of the earth. This is how you teach. Sometimes you teach by doing, not just sitting on here pontificating. Yes, using school words. All right. Spiritual teacher. You're a healer who reaches your audience with words. You teach in a way that brings healing blessings to your clients, readers, and listeners. You even do so with your family and friends. In fact, people seek you out for guidance, including strangers who tell you their intimate secrets and pressing problems. Your trustworthy nature and shining inner light signal to others that you're a natural-born spiritual teacher. This card indicates that you wish to be a spiritual teacher for the joy of it. I do this for the joy of it. I genuinely enjoy being here with y'all. So, yes, I do this for the joy of it. Without ego, concerns about fame or fortune. You are a natural channeler who brings divine guidance to others who ask you questions about their lives. You're also acutely observant about human nature, especially as it relates to the spiritual path. As a result, you bring a unique voice to the field of spiritual teaching. As long as you remain focused on service and being your natural self, you'll find a wide and receptive audience for your work. Take a moment now and ask your guardian angels, what is the next step for me to take upon my pathway as a spiritual teacher? Notice the thoughts, feelings, and signs that come to you as answers. Continue asking the angels for additional clarification. Oh, thanks, Rosie. Hey, Lady Blurred. Lastly, we have freedom. You are free to do what you choose. This card is a gentle reminder that you aren't a victim of outside circumstances. You have choices in everything you do. The angels are helping shift you away from complaining that you're a victim of others who control you. Instead, heaven is shining the light upon your wise decision to take responsibility for yourself, your life, and your happiness. As you accept the role you've played in creating your present circumstances, you feel a corresponding sense of relief and freedom. The insight of self-responsibility frightens some initially, as it seems to carry the weight of blame. The angels help you see the blame as a waste of time, because it focuses upon past events. Instead, they empower you to envision a bright today and tomorrow for yourself and your loved ones. You have the right to change your life. You needn't wait for another's permission to take charge of your destiny. Trust your feelings to guide you towards activities and a career that are meaningful and fulfilling in every way. Freedom, y'all. You're free. Free to do what you want to do. Free to be who you want to be. On that note, Taurus, that's all I got to say. I feel like I've talked enough tonight. See how long I've been going? 104 minutes? Good God. It's been almost, in 20 minutes, it'll be 2 hours. I've been talking. Look at it. Y'all been hanging here the whole time, too. Look at y'all. I appreciate y'all for showing me the love, man. Because I be having days, too. I'm a human being. Some days I don't be feeling the love. And then I get with my Taurus crew, and I feel the love. So, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for loving me. Thank y'all for kicking in with me and listening to me. Because when I started this whole thing a few years ago, 2.5 years ago, I'm sitting here asking myself, who's going to miss me? Or who's going to listen to me? That was my question. Like, who's going to want to listen to me? I'm a new kid. hundreds of tarot readers on here. Like, who's going to want to hear what I have to say? And Spirit said, don't worry about all that. They're going to come. You just go on and put your videos out. And I just been obedient. You're going to have your good days. You're going to have your bad days. Some days you're going to feel like everybody loves you. Some days you're going to feel like the whole world's against you. Such is life, yo. But you can't let it change who you are as a person, as a human being. Don't let your circumstances dictate your future. I don't care whether it's in regards to relationship, family, any of that. Have the courage to stand on your own if you need to, 10 toes down. Sometimes it be like that. You're going to have to stand on your own. You're going to have to walk away from people you love. But understand this. When you're walking away from something, you're walking towards something. It just don't feel like you're walking towards something until you see that something with your eyes. See it before you see it. You know what I'm saying? See it before you see it. Have hope that the Most High is going to bring you everything that you need, in spite of everything that you've gone through. And give gratitude in all things. Gratitude for the lessons. Gratitude for the pain. Gratitude for the heartache. Gratitude for the struggle. Because you know at the end of the day, you've learned. And you become greater. You also be able to help somebody else understand what they're going through. And make the world better. And be able to uplift your vibrations. Do I sell any of my music? I will be at some point. I will get a distro kid and I'll start selling it at some point. Sometime this year. I have other pressing concerns, but at some point, yes, my music will be on sale for you guys to vibe to. I'll probably just release an instrumental joint so y'all can meditate to it, vibe to it, clap cheek to it, whatever you feel like doing. Whatever you're getting up to. Your filth, flarn, filth. But yeah, it's a wrap. Did anybody watch wrestling earlier? I was watching wrestling before I got on. I watched AJ Styles pull a Mark Henry. He been acting like he's going to retire for weeks. Acting like he's going to retire, and then the champ comes in, he's all teary-eyed. Oh man, I don't want you to retire. And then he ends up whooping his ass. Psych, I ain't retiring. I just wanted to beat your ass. I was wrestling. So that's what I was doing. Stay in your childlike energy, y'all. You ain't watched a cartoon in a minute? Watch a cartoon. Go get you a PlayStation. Like, just do something to make you feel good. Invest in your hobbies, your talents, your crafts, your skills. But most importantly, for tonight, the most important thing that I want you to do tonight is to love yourself. That's your assignment. For those that are feeling down and heartbroken, love yourself. Your tribe's here with you. You got love for you. Just come on back. It's your assignment. For right now, the assignment that I'm leaving with you with just to love yourself. Most importantly, regardless of who comes in or out of your life, that is your assignment. You just have to accept that things are the way that they are. And that they can be better. Maybe they just got to be better elsewhere. You know? Anyways, y'all, I'm out. Thank you for watching me. Like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that is in the About section. And if you'd like to donate, Cashapp or PayPal work fantastic. Feel free to donate. Anyways, I'm out, y'all. It's still early. It's only 11 my time, so I might squeeze a Pisces or Gemini or Virgo in. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that. I'm going to sit back and just relax for a minute. If I feel like getting back on, I'll get back on. Even if I read for another sign, y'all should still show up for your boy. Because I'll be needing the encouragement. So if you see me online and, man, that's not my sign. Well, come on in anyway. At least you're going to laugh. Come kick it with your boy. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace, blessings, Ashe. One love.